Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to a new tutorial. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. And today I'm gonna show you the Barani. If you can remember, in the last video, I showed you the front half. And the front half is one way to add a half twist to your front flip. The Barani, the flip that I will show you today, is another way. And in my opinion, the Barani is way more important to learn and also easier to learn than the front half. Let's start with the Barani. There are two ways to learn a Barani. And in my opinion, there is not really a harder or easier way. Just try out both ways and just stick to the one that feels easier for you. I will show you both. I personally prefer the first one, but yeah, just do whatever feels better for you. Okay, let's go. For the first way, you should be able to do a front flip. If you can't do a front flip yet, stop this video and go watch my front flip tutorial and only come back once you can do a front flip. Okay, so let's do a front flip, just like this. The first step towards the Barani is to do a front flip without tucking. This means that you don't want to grab your shins, you want to stay open in the air like this. I will show it to you. One more. Okay, so once you feel kind of comfortable with those, we can move on to the Barani already. And the Barani is super easy. All you have to do, if you twist to your left side, is when you throw your hands down, your right arm goes down. So you throw your hands down, then your right arm comes down, which starts the half twist. You don't really need to do anything else. Just throw your right arm down and try to spot the trampoline all the time. Just like this. So this was a Barani, but now I want to talk about a little bit more details, as the Barani is a super important trick to learn. Okay, so the first thing you have to do for a decent Barani is you have to kick your heels up much harder than you do at the front flip. So once you start the flip rotation, you want to kick your heels up super hard. The second thing I have to mention is, as you saw, I spotted the trampoline throughout my whole flip. There was not a moment where I didn't see the trampoline. And this is like the best cheat code for a decent Barani, because it helps so much with your orientation in the air. And when you're doing it from, let's say, like 10 meters and don't spot the water, you're blind in the air. And this is really scary because you don't know how fast you are, how much time you have left in the air. So make sure to spot the ground throughout the whole Barani. A third thing I want to mention is, as you saw, I throw my right arm down, and it doesn't really matter if you throw your right arm to your left hip or just throw it down straight or just a little bit to the middle of your body, because you only do a half twist. So just try out whatever feels best for you and do this. And the last thing I want to talk about before I show you the second way how you can learn a Barani is that you should allow your body to do the half twist. Just once you throw your arm down, allow your body to do the half twist. Yeah, like twists get super hard if your body like blocks them. All right, let's move on to the second way. And for the second way to learn a Barani, you don't need a front flip, but you need a round off. And a round off is super simple. It's just a cartwheel, but in the end, you close your legs and land with a half twist. We start to learn a Barani now by doing a round off. Just step into a round off. By the way, this is my bad side, as I have to do the round off to this side because that's my Barani side. So yeah, one more. As you saw, I already jumped into the round off, and if my hands wouldn't have touched the trampoline, I would have done a Barani. And this is what you're slowly trying to do right now. We try to jump into our round off, and our hands shouldn't touch the trampoline. Okay. Yeah, my hands still touch the trampoline, I know, but I've been jumping higher and now I won't touch the trampoline. And ta-da, we have a Barani. Alright, those are the 2 ways to learn a Barani. Let's sum them up real quick. Way number 1, do a front flip. Do a front flip without tucking. Throw your right arm down, spot the ground all the time and do a Barani. And the second way to learn a Barani is do a round off, jump into the round off and don't touch the ground with your hands. So yeah, that's all you have to do to learn a Barani. As I said in the beginning, it's a super simple trick, but so important if you want to start doing front folds or Rudies, which is 1.5 twist, or if you want to do combos on a trampoline, because there's almost always a Barani involved. Okay, this was it with this tutorial. I hope that you can learn a Barani with this tutorial. If you have any questions, just ask them down in the comments and I will try to help you as much as I can. Peace out and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye.